dealing with someone who doesn't like to be held accountable for anything. For anything. For some reason, they needed to maintain some sort of image whereby they never make a mistake. Even if you caught them red-handed doing some bullshit and you called them out on it, they would deny it and they would switch the subject and turn it back on you and bring up the past. Bring up something you did that was a mistake in the past. And they would do this time and time again, and you would tell them to stop bringing up the past. And they would promise they would never do it again. But the next time you held them accountable for something they did, they brought up the past all over again. This person just had this really big ego and was all about siphoning your energy. When you met this person, you had a lot of energy in you and you were able to get a lot done. And when you met this person, they started siphoning your energy. If you noticed, they started becoming more active and more productive than you, and you became sluggish and really not productive like you once were. And by walking away from this person, you actually did yourself the biggest favor. You got your energy back, and this person no longer has access to it. This person can no longer siphon your energy. They can no longer get readings on you. They can no longer do black magic on you. It's over. This person is being brutalized in the spirit realm, brutalized by your ancestors. They're dragging this person by their head. No mercy. Because they gave this person chance after chance after chance. And this person would not listen. And this person, when they were in your life, they were doing black magic against you with their sister. They picked up black magic along the way. They came across it on the internet, and they decided to use it on you and other people. Why? Simply because they're a bunch of haters, especially the person you were dealing with. The other person, the sister, was just a tag along. But the sister saw what a bad effect it was having on you and was pleading with the person you dealt with to stop it. But the person you were dealing with would not stop. They were sucking you dry. They were draining your energy. They wanted you immobilized. So if you have thoughts of letting them back in or trying to work it out, the Most High says, don't you dare. You have free will, but you're making a huge mistake by letting them back in. Don't let them sweet talk you and finesse their way back in, because what they really want to do is come back and finish the job. Anyways, guys, if you're dealing with a breakup, a cheating partner, a narcissistic relationship, some sort of abuse, bullying, etc., and you have this deep-rooted pain within you that you cannot seem to get over, then go to chrisjosh.com/feel better, and I have a video up that will show you how to essentially get into your psyche and clear the trauma from your subconscious mind. And this has a major implication on your vibration and ultimately being able to reach your divine energy or Christ consciousness. It's very important to do the inner work, because as long as it stays trapped in your subconscious mind and your body, you are basically limiting yourself in many different ways, and you're not able to realize your full potential in this lifetime. So if you want to access more abundance, better health, more joy, more peace, and more tranquility, then watch that video and take action and make sure you work on yourself as I described in that video.